Okay, this video is for MakeDoAndMend1, who just wanted to have a look at my Suffolk Compressor set. This is a setup that I made quite a long time ago, and once it was all looking really nice, and then I made some additions to it. Had to make the trolley that it's on a bit narrower to fit the wheels. Then I got another Suffolk that had a petrol tank on it, so I put that on this, and it all needs finishing off when spring comes round and paint's drying a little bit quicker, because I can't really take this indoors. So then it's once we get into the spring, it's all going to have another coat of paint and be properly finished, the exhaust sprayed in heatproof black and things like that. But paint wise, all I used, the block has only had one coat of grey, and the grey I used was actually industrial floor paint, so that's just grey paint for doing floors. So it's really tough paint, and it's pretty much impossible to chip. It seems to cope with heat fine. I mean, the head and that's been painted since I'd done it, and it has been run for quite a long time, so it has got nice and hot before. No paint ever seems to come off. The green paint on both the compressor and the engine is it's a really old tin of Leyland high gloss paint. It's called Empire Green is what paint is on it, and that holds up really well as well. It does need another coat. I've got to go around these bits again. It has got a little bit chipped. I need to put washers and things, so when it's actually all finished, I'll paint a bit more. There's some bits in there that need painting and that, but I need to properly finish it off. The compressor is just probably a 1960s flat twin, so there's 2 cylinders in it, and it gives quite a good output of air. All the fittings need tightening up really, and the heads need tightening up more, but we should be able to fire it up now and show you what it sounds like. Okay, so we can also incorporate a little cold start on this, because I didn't start this with the other engines. So let's see where we go. This is cold. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. She's freezing cold, so it's definitely a cold start. Okay, well there you go, that's it running. The compressor doesn't really make much noise at all on this engine. The standard Suffolk exhaust makes a fair bit of racket. So this is the only noise you get out of the pump. It's just that. You don't get much other noise. The actual compressor itself is cooled by air, which is made from a little fan which doubles up as a pulley on the back. Give the old Suffolk a rev and see what it sounds like. Near enough full throttle with that. So you can see that's not very loud, and now the sound of the air coming out of the compressor is actually making most of the noise. I just fitted this to pump up tyres. It's just off of an old tyre pump. See the pressure. See, it puts a load on the engine pretty well. Just see that again. See the Suffolk slowing down. So a setup like this can give an engine a good workout, a little compressor. So there you go, all this does is suck oil up from here. It's a little bit low at the moment, but as you can see it's still pumping out some oil. So there you go, that's my little Suffolk compressor set. Stuff like the tags and that I just polished up. That was all covered in black paint, but I carefully scraped the black paint off and then polished it up. And that looks pretty good. Well, I hope that answered all of MakeDoAndMend1's questions. Like I said, the grey paint is just industrial floor paint. And green is Empire Green, made by Leyland. Probably not the car company. I don't know. But that tin of paint is pretty old. That might even be lead-based paint. I don't know. Could be. That paint's probably just as old as the engine. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know if that answered all your questions.